students here are all learning English as a second language or a third or a fourth language, and they're trying to read novels, and that can be really daunting. And so to have a teaching artist come into the classroom and get them on their feet, reading the works out loud, acting out scenes, making personal connections, turning it into their own stories, into their own issues, it's been huge, because then it's not scary anymore. Now it's fun, now it's exciting to learn, because it's not this onerous, oh, I have to read a novel. It's, oh, the teaching artist is coming today, and we get to act, and we get to show what we know. Teachers think it's fantastic. They get a whole new set of ideas, and then I peek in and I see teachers using things with different pieces of literature that they learned from a teaching artist. So there's this long-term effect that it has, beyond the 6 weeks or the 4 weeks of the residency, there's this lasting change.
If you could only pick like 3 things to preserve because it was all being destroyed, what would you culture? What would you hang on to? I just want to play a quick game. It's called Cross the Line, okay? So cross the line if you were not born in the United States. Someone just take my place, okay? And you'll say that and we'll cross the line. So look at it.
I would say my religion.
If you would say your religion as an important cultural tradition.
We're at the High School for Holiday Management with the 9th grade students, and they are performing some scenes that they have written about the secret life of bees. Some of the scenes are verbatim adaptations, and some of them are missing scenes where they predicted something that would happen in the book that wasn't actually written about.
I don't care, just get in the house right now. If I ever see you near my daughter again, I'll kill you. I don't care.
You know what? Daddy, don't!
I don't care. Dad told you to get in the house right now.
You know what? You can't control me, and you damn can't control her. And you're poor for an excuse for a father. So get out of here right now. Leave me alone.
So one of our 20 Literature to Life residencies was based around the memoir Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl by Harriet Jacobs. And inspired by the students seeing this performance, they created their own original first-person narratives from the perspective of a Civil War character. And those writings were woven together into a theatrical collage, which was performed at the New York Historical Society.
I could see my master from the corner of my eye. His livid face, the raging eyes, the whip.
Frederick, whatsoever this I hear is about you teaching the slaves to read, well, I should have you hanged.
He hit me in the back. Whack, whack. I sat there as he hit me. No more crying. The heart of my anger inside of me. A new feeling. No more fear. I felt the drive. Sweat dripped down my mouth. I struck back and knocked him down. I could hear the echo of his cracked jaw ringing in my ears. My knuckles strong, my back bleeding. It smelled sweet and thick. The smell of sweat, blood, and death. My death. I was sure of it. We were both stunned, horrified at what I'd done. I stood over him. He was gasping. My mind raced, yet my body was frozen. I waited for the painful death that ensued, but it never came. He never touched me again. I learned that
I had power too. I had a little bit of help along the way from my master's second wife. She taught me how to read, but stopped because my master felt that I didn't have the right to read because I was a black person. So I raced some white kids for a quarter. And when I won, they teach me how to read. But if I lost, they keep the quarter. Ready, set, go. I took off and I could smell the fresh air tickling my nostrils like a bird's feather. I hear my feet hitting the pavement like jackhammers. I won the race. It was almost as if I could taste the knowledge of reading on the tip of my tongue.
Now I, Frederick Douglass, have power too.